Hello, hello, hello. Good morning, good morning. Can everybody hear me?
Yes.
Can everybody hear me?
Yes.
Yeah, good morning.
Let me know if you guys can hear me.
Yes.
Morning. We can hear you. Good morning.
Yeah,
Good morning.
I can hear you.
All right, you guys can hear me? Cool. Excellent, excellent. And you guys can see my screen?
Yes.
Yes.
Perfect. All right. Well,
Massive pullback this morning,
yep.
even with Tesla and Nvidia.
Interesting. Okay. Well, welcome to our Monday session today. Um, Obviously we're looking now at some pullback. Ooh, that's massive. So over the weekend we had a gap down. So we're just trending lower. This is since yesterday at 6 p.m. We're hovering right around the 6,000 area. Looks like we have some resistance here. Let's take a look at that. We have some resistance here. Um, we have some resistance there at 60.15. So that's gonna be our supply zone. Demand zone looks like we're right around here. Pretty much 59.50 or so. So this is our range right now. Our 9 EMA is showing us that we're pretty much hanging around it at the moment on the 30-minute chart. Pretty similarly on the 5-minute chart as well. We're right now we're kind of trading under it. With the 50 EMA also under it as well. So for now, we're really just going to spectate and see what direction the market wants to go. If we're going to continue to trend lower, or if we have some sort of gap fill to the upside. Do we have any news? Did anything drop on Forex for today?
I think I'm not looking at my computer, but I think it said 10 o'clock. If I'm not mistaken, last time I checked it.
Okay. If anyone can confirm in the chat, that would be great.
I caught me a nice little play on them early plays with that nice pullback early this morning.
Yeah, the downside, right?
Yeah, the downside. Oh yeah, without a
Stay
doubt.
online,
Yeah.
baby.
Nice.
I ended up passing 4 accounts with that pullback.
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
Congrats.
so I think I got in at like 678 or 668. And
Okay.
then I woke up in the morning, it was at 618. So I went on and took my profit and passed that, and then did the same thing with the other 2 accounts that I passed this morning.
Nice, nice. So how many accounts do you have now?
At PA accounts, I would need to take a look at it, but it might be between 12 or 16. I would need to check and see how many I got active.
Nice, nice, nice. So have you been so what's the profits been like with the accounts that are funded now? What do you been
Well,
seeing?
I'm still fluctuating. I haven't got another payout. I haven't earned another payout as of yet. So
Okay,
you're still working on it, still chopping at it.
good stuff, man. That's good.
Thank you.
Yeah. Congrats on passing those accounts, guys. You guys are doing great stuff. And it's great to know that, this skill set is allowing us to be in this position now where we could, essentially make money without risking our own money. So, um, yeah, let's keep getting at it, guys. This is really good. Congrats on that, Marcel.
Thank you, sir.
Yes, sir. Yeah, this is some really nice pullback. And I'm glad we actually had some buyer momentum to the upside. I'm gonna open up NQ here and see what NQ is saying. So NQ is pretty much doing the same thing. So let's see if we could I'd like to see some more buyers. I want us to uh re-engage with that 60.15 level and see if we could reject again. That would be a really good area to just kind of go in on puts or sells for the downside with a clear stop loss, pretty much right above the supply zone or the resistance line, really. That's what I would be looking at. I'm not sure if we'll get an opportunity for buyers to get back in and push it up, but if we do, it'll be at not 5:30, sorry, at 9:30. So in about 20 minutes, if there are buyers, they should come in pretty much at open. Um, but this is some good downside here. We have clear profit targets. We have clear supply and demand zones. So we should be able to do some good stuff. I'm using Tradeovate today. So we're going to be using futures window today while we're in the market here. We're going to go till around 10 Eastern. So we're going to see what we can get. Does anybody have any questions for me? Any questions, guys?
Would you be able to explain that gap down that we had got this from the weekend?
The gap down? Yeah, so essentially what happens is that there are orders that would be pending by the time the market is opening. So if there's a large influx of sells, typically the gap down happens immediately without pretty much without showing the actual candlestick, if that makes sense. And the same would happen for a gap up as well. So there were pending orders pretty much right at open that allowed the market to pretty much open at that specific level. And funny enough, about that level, now I'm looking at it, it looks like it formed as some sort of started right here, where we had some demand here. This looks like that's where we ended up gapping down to. So not too sure what actually caused the gap down. I didn't see any news or anything specific. This is a pretty significant percentage though. I think on average, the market doesn't usually get down, I mean, by -2%. That's pretty significant, pertaining to ES. NQ would have that type of scenario here and there, but we're actually even almost at 4% with NQ losing almost 1,000 points.
What time did that happen?
So the gap down started at 6 o'clock on Sunday.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Are you referencing like the actual transactions that we went over, like the book map? Is that something that you reference to see what, where that pressure was coming from?
Well, bookmap would be intraday, not necessarily
Okay.
yeah, not necessarily pre-market or
Okay.
after. Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
So intraday, even though the market is open on Sunday at 6, intraday only starts Monday at 9:30.
Yeah, I mean, because that's when we have the buying and selling occurring, when the New York Stock Exchange is open.
New York. Gotcha. Okay, thank you.
Yeah. All right, guys. Does anyone else have any other questions?
I might have missed it because when I jumped on, but what with your pre-work, do you believe it's going to be a bearish day or bullish day?
We're not too sure really. I mean, yeah, basically we went over the different levels where our supply would be, where our demand would be. Right now we're in between. We're trending lower based on the gap down. But just just because we're trending low doesn't mean when the market opens we wouldn't decide to rally. So that's typically you know, kind of like a situation typically when in the market when if we're down significantly and the market opens, usually there's some sort of gap up. So it's pretty hard to tell at this point. We're pretty much in between a range. So we're gonna need some more confirmation to know what direction we might be heading. But because we're because we're already down so much, that's usually like there's usually like a snapback reaction that occurs where there's like large buying because people kind of see that more as you know, the market on sale pretty much. So let's see what market sentiment is once the market opens. But then we also have news at 10 o'clock. I think someone said there's a job report or a home sales report or something. So that's something that we would have to, you know, consider as well.
Good stuff.
Yep.
Good morning, Wazi. Good morning, everyone.
Eh,
My name is Michelle. Hey, I'm new here. I just want to know, Wazi, are you looking at a second screen along with Tradeovate? Are you like looking at graphs from a different platform at the same time, or you're just focusing on Tradeovate and using technical analysis from your single screen?
Yeah,
Thank you.
I'm on a single screen right now, Michelle. Great question. I'm on a single screen. This is just a single window right now that I'm sharing on Tradeovate.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome. So um we're currently looking at the ES futures on the 15-minute chart. uh, And as we move through the day, you'll see me change the time period so that we could um, you know, make some decisions.
Hey, good morning, Watson.
Hey, good morning.
Yeah, sorry, please. What indicators are you, analyzing on your screen?
Okay, so this is the 9 EMA,
Okay.
9 exponential moving average, and this one is the 50 exponential moving average. Those are the only
Okay.
two indicators I have right now on the screen.
Thank you, sir.
What time frame do you decide to get your entry? Do you change it to 1 minute or and you observe for the movement on the 15 minute, or which are you, just so
Um,
that I can follow you better?
yeah, sure. So we're currently looking at 15-minute now that we're getting closer to the market opening. 15-minute for me usually allows me to get a good look at the setup without, you know, the busyness of the 1-minute chart. Once we hit 9:30, you'll see me likely go to either the 5-minute chart or the 1-minute chart so that I could, you know, kind of see what's going on in real time. That way I could, you know, make decisions. So, pretty much we go from the larger time frame all the way down when we're doing our pre-market analysis. So I would usually start at potentially 4 hour or 1 hour and then pretty much go up from there. Look at the 30 minutes and then around 9 o'clock Eastern, I'd go to the 15-minute chart and then pretty much, you know, 9:30, I'm looking at the 5-minute or the 1-minute chart. Typically the 5-minute chart when the market opens just to avoid the volatility um and still see a setup. But then when I'm deciding to enter, I'd most likely use the 1-minute chart.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome. So it looks like we formed a little bit of a RBR heading to the downside. Um let's see what happens after. we start to have the market open.
Hey everyone, good happy Monday.
Hey, Monday.
I didn't check it. Is there any news coming out between 9:30 and 10?
Yeah, Marcel said there was a home sales report at 10 o'clock.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah. All right. Can you guys still hear me?
Yes, we hear you.
Yes, again.
Were you just talking or something, or because
Oh,
we didn't hear that?
yeah, no, I wasn't saying anything. I thought
Okay.
yeah, something's going on with my keyboard.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we hear
Okay.
you.
All right, perfect. All right, I'm all good now. All right, so market's about to open here in about 9 minutes or so. As we can see, we have some buyers stepping back in to defend this level. I think they're trying to reclaim 6,000. But I want to see us get back up to these highs so we can make a low risk, high reward trade to the downside. With a supply zone rejection. So let's see if we get that. But for now, we're kind of going in between 6,000, like going above 6,000 and then going below 6,000. So let's see if the market starts to give us a trend here. Does anyone else have any other questions before we get started? All right. I think we're gonna go downside. Um, but let's see. If I was to get in on the downside, my stop loss would be pretty much 6,000. We're getting a rejection right now. I'm gonna go grab my mouse. I'll be right back. All right, we're about to begin. We're still defending that level, it looks like. Trying to reattempt to get to 6,000. Let's see what happens here. I like this area up here to get sells, and then maybe up here would be the stop loss. Let's see. All right, market open. Ooh. All right. Still going up. This is what I wanted, y'all. So now I'm looking to see if I could
Order filled.
get some orders filled. I just put in one contract just to see what we get. I'm going to put another one here.
Order filled.
All right. Now, if we don't start coming down, then I'm going to exit this trade. So I got my finger on the trigger. Still going up. Yep.
Order filled.
Taking my loss right there. All right, guys. So let's see where we start going now. Looks like we're just going to keep going up. $60.20 now, $60.21. Ooh. So this is what I was referring to when I said, typically if we have a massive, massive long trend to the downside, there's usually a snapback reaction. And this is what that means right here. Now, because I knew where I needed to be to get out of the trade, that allowed me to be confident in just taking the short loss and then just, essentially looking to reposition. Still going higher. Let's see if we get any sort of cool off here. I'm going to go to the 1 minute chart now. This is a lot of volume, guys. A lot of volume. This might be the area where we get stuck, but let's wait and see. Okay. Here come the sellers now. Buyers bought it back up. Now let's see if we get a new high. Okay. We just got a new high. So buyers still want that level. Something key to see though is, do we end up coming back down towards the low of this candle before the candle ends up closing? That's something we want to see, but doesn't look like it wants to stop going up. This is where it's key to know what strategy you're using when you're trading, right? Because being that I was in sell orders down here, if I didn't sell over here, I'd still be getting caught up in all of this loss up here, right? So this is what we mean when we say we're looking to maximize our gains and minimize our losses. Okay, as soon as I got the signal that the trade was potentially going to continue to go against me, that was when I decided to hop out the trade. Okay. We're not going to be doing things where we're hoping and wishing up here that it'll come all the way back down. Why not just cut your loss short, right? That's the whole idea of that. Now, the only reason why I knew where to take my loss is because I knew what setup I was trading, which would have been the rejection of this level over here. Okay. So even more so than making money, you're going to have to learn how to manage the money that you're even risking. This way you can stay in the game. All right, so we got some seller volume here. Let's look at what level we just rejected. Okay, so we pretty much hit the 50 EMA on the 15-minute chart and immediately began to reject. So now we have a level of pretty much 60-30 where we should expect some resistance. Okay. So that's going to be some resistance here, pretty much just support. Supply, not support. So this will be our supply area. All right, we're looking to get back there now. Let's see if we get it or if we reject. All right, we hit it again. Let's see if we can keep going up. All right.
Well, I got a silly question.
What's up?
When you buy or, when you get into a trade, how do you
Mhm.
get out of it? Do you hit the exit at market close?
Yeah,
How do you get out of it?
yeah, you'd have to hit the exit.
That gray button?
Yeah. Mhm.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I took profit. I got 478 so far.
Ooh, nice, nice, nice. That's amazing. Congrats on that. I see
Thank you.
Nalita was also in the trade.
Yeah, I
Nice.
took the ride up. It went up to 975, but I didn't get out fast enough, so it came back down to 850.
Oh, good stuff, Nalita.
Good stuff. Good stuff.
Thank you.
Congrats on that. Yeah, that was a nice ride up.
I'm determined I want to qualify this account.
Absolutely, absolutely. Let's do that. Let's do that. Good stuff. I'm glad you guys are profiting here. This was a nice run up for sure. Being on the right side of that would pay you bountifully. All right, so right now we're getting caught up here again in this 60-30, 60-25 area. Let's see if we can reach new highs again. Let's see if we can get that 60-30. Typically when there's a large move down, there's more of a desire to take to take it back up. So let's see what happens here. All right, we got it. We got another high again. 60-30 hit for the third time. Let's see if we can break through and get even higher. We're here at 60-30 still. Yep. Still going up. That's nice. So now we're above that 50 EMA on the 15-minute chart. We crossed through the 60-30. It just looks like we're going up, guys. This is the upside. Let's see NQ. Yep, NQ is doing the same thing. Yep, same exact thing. Let's see if they want to continue to take it to the upside, though. At some point, I think there should be some sort of pullback, but um, let's see. Maybe not. We got to always remember that new facts bring new opinions. All right, back under 60-30. Now let's see if they hold. Let's see if they hold here.
So if it holds here, are you gonna take the trade going up, or are you still trying to take it going down?
I'm still looking for it to go down,
Mm-hmm.
especially now that we've been up so much now. I mean, we're going from we jumped about 30 points already. So I think the more high probability, well, not high, the more lower risk trade is to take the downside, at least at this point. The low risk trade now in hindsight would have been to take it to the upside when we open. But now that we've ran up so much, especially in such a short period of time, downside looks especially with us having some uh predetermined levels up here where we could hit our stop loss. Downside looks like it's more promising to take, but let's see. Let's see what we can get. I want to see if we can get 60-30 again. Okay. We might get there. All right, so we got 60-30. Now, if we don't create a new high up here, I'm gonna take a sell order. I want this candle to be higher than this one. And if it isn't, I'm gonna take a sell. Let's see this next candle. Yeah. They didn't even give me the next candle yet.
What time frame are you on? I'm sorry.
This is the 1 minute chart.
1 minute. Okay. Oh, I see. Oh, okay.
Okay, let's see. I want us to get back to 60-30. I might have missed my entry up here, but let's see what this candle says about that. Oh.
Right. In the words of Josh, they left without us.
Oh, I was really hoping I
Dang
could
it.
get this candle up here. And
Left without us.
this is what I knew would potentially happen. Now, let's see if we can, let's climb back up a bit. Let's do that. Let's do that. Let's do that. Okay. All right.
Order filled.
I'm gonna get him right there. Okay, let's see. Still going up? Really? Okay. I'll give it a couple more seconds. Just one contract here. Now I'm deciding in my mind, do I just double down or do I exit? That's the decision I'm looking to make right now. And I should have doubled down. But because I'm still in the trade, at least I'm still profiting. My profits right here, if you can see. So Shayna, this is what I meant when I said there's more room to the downside now because of the run up. Let's see if we can get some continuation here though. I should have doubled down up here. That was the decision I was looking to make, but now I have another opportunity. Let's see.
Order filled.
All right, I'll do another one. Let's see if we go back down. Nope.
Mm.
Do we go back down? Do we go up? Let's look at NQ. Now, if we get a new high here, I'm going to go ahead and get out the trade. All right, once we get down here, I'm going to go ahead and get out.
Order filled.
All right, just took profit. That's sniper exit right there. We snapped right back up after I sold. That's pretty nice. All right, so clearly we have some hang up here at that 60-30 level. We talk a lot about key psychological levels being round numbers. So 60-30 looks like that could be it. We're still going up now, so that was definitely some good exit. Let's see what we get here now. I want to re-enter to the downside. So I want to see us reject a new high. But this looks like it's going up. NQ looks like it wants to start running. I'm going to go ahead and hit a
Order filled.
a buy order to go to the upside. NQ's already going after it. I think ES is about to follow now. Let's see. ES stopped a bit here. Okay. Oh yeah, NQ's off. Let's see ES follow. I only have one contract here, so I'm really inclined to just take money whenever I see it, honestly, because it's not really that significant per tick. So let's see what happens here. NQ's off. NQ's off and running, creating new highs. ES has not created a new high just yet. Now, if there's a reason why it's hanging up, the market's gonna have to show here in a second. That might be it. Let's see. NQ's coming
Is there
back.
a correlation with NQ? You keep going back and forth.
Yeah, there's a correlation. So there's a lot of stock in NQ that is also in ES as well. I'm gonna
Order filled.
there's a lot of stock within NQ that's also in ES. So sometimes they kind of run in tandem, especially if NQ is If NQ is leading the way typically, then ES usually follows.
Okay.
Especially when you're looking at the market structure. So yeah, that's just kind of like a tip there. Yep, looks like it came back up. Still kind of hanging low. I could have been a little bit more patient with that one, but that's okay. More downside here. And Q's coming down as well. Coming down pretty hard, in fact. Switching hats now. I'm going to go ahead and take a sell. Yeah, I'm going to take a sell. Let's see. We're just sideways at this point now, so I might be a little bit more inclined to just stay on hands until we could pick a direction, because looks like we're just going back and forth at the moment.
Yeah, and news is coming out in 10 minutes too.
Yeah, and then NQ's coming down. Yeah. I want to take a sell so bad.
Sit on your hands, Wasi. We're down, man. We're down.
I want to take a sell so bad. I just know it's coming down. Let's see.
Yeah, it's forming that triangle flag right now.
Yeah, let me see if I could draw it. We're not creating new highs up here. And this was, what time is this? This was, I can't even see it. This was 9:39, so about 15 minutes ago. All right, we might break this triangle here. To keep going up, let's see. They're taking it up. Okay, they just broke the triangle. Now they need to potentially either retest or continue going. This is the retest. We got 7 minutes left. One thing is the fact that we have some good consolidation. This to me means that we may get some large move, maybe either right before, right at 10 or right after 10. Because we obviously have a lot of market indecision at the moment. So let's see what we get. I think we're going down, but that's just me. 6 minutes left. Okay, we just got new highs. All right now. The market might be saying it wants to go up. We already broke the triangle. We retested and we went right back up. So let's see if the market agrees. Once 10 o'clock hits, we have about 5 minutes left. Ooh, heavy rejection. Let's see if we get continuation on that. We got 4 minutes left.
YC, do you know what it means when it says account is not specified?
Yeah, you may have to log out and log back in.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, so we're above our 60-30 level. 3 minutes to go. We're still kind of hung up here. I think the market wants to go. Let's see. NQ is just creating new highs. Hey, we might get showtime here in a second. This looks bullish. This looks bullish, y'all.
Yep, it's creating new highs.
Yeah. This looks bullish, guys. Let's see. I like this little pullback. Just do this. Side by side. There we go. All right. Let's move that over a little bit. Right. We have a minute left. Yeah, we're getting new highs on ES. All right, 10 o'clock just hit.
Yeah, it's cool. All right. All right, looks like it's 10 o'clock. We've got a few people online. Can everybody hear us? We're in Columbia in the Columbia conference room.
All right, let's see. NQ's coming down. Let's see if ES holds up though.
Oh wow,
So
that's coming down quick.
yeah, if ES holds up and then NQ bounces, then ES is going to be the one leading the pack. So let's see what happens here. Just going to closely monitor for now. They're both pushing. Okay, this is a that looks like a level right there.
Typically, how long do you wait after news comes out to see what's going on after it retests somewhere?
I'm usually looking for something trendy to occur.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so it really just depends, honestly. Like nothing's trending right now. You see how we're going right back up? This is where patience plays because just
Yeah.
simply closing your eyes and hitting sell, and then before you know it, a big old green candle just flashes on your screen. And you start crying. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I
I ain't
don't.
gonna lie, I'm all in my emotions right now.
Yeah, I don't want to cry today, so we're just looking and observing right now. Let's see what we could get.
Hey guys, it's only 10 o'clock. We got all day.
Yeah.
So emotions, just tell them to leave. I'm trading some real money right now, but I'm just looking at it as a number. I know it's down, but it's a number.
Facts.
All right, let's see what we get here. We got this might look like an RBR kind of setup here. Or a drop base drop rather. Back at 60-30 again. We're still really sideways, quite honestly. At least on ES, but NQ's coming down. Okay, now they're moving the same. All right, now we're below 60-30. Now I would want to see us retest 60-30 here, and then I would look into grabbing some sales. Okay, this is what I was talking about. Let's see if I can get some more buyers to come in here at this level. Yeah. Let's get this as green as possible. I want to see us actually touch the 9 EMA. I don't think we will though, but let's see. They want to take it low. I want to pull back. Let's see. I want to pull back. Are they going to give me a pullback? No, they are not. They're not going to give me a pullback. I want to at least see 60-30 again, but I don't think they're going to. I don't think they're going to do that. We got a green candle. Could be some hope. No? Mm. Okay. There's some green. Oh, did I miss it that quick? Wow. They rejected that so fast. Can you guys come back up?
Stop filled.
There we go. All right, now we're going up again. Let's see. Oh no. Yeah. Wait, guys, I think I just bought the wrong order.
Yeah, you definitely hit buy. You didn't
I
hit
had
sell. Yeah. I was like, wait, I don't think you knew that you did that. But I was looking at the numbers to see if I saw it right.
Yeah, nah, I definitely meant to hit.
Order filled.
Yeah.
Sucks.
Dang it.
Look at all that money right there. I definitely meant to hit sell. That's crazy. All right, well, repositioning. That's a bummer. See, now if this was real money, I would probably react it a little differently. And I think that's the benefit of trading trading a prop firm account. Anywho, let's see what happens here. I would still want to take a sell, but it looks like we're getting some good buyer volume. So sells probably wouldn't be eating right now. This is the significance of having NQ next, because we were saying that we were creating higher lows here, even though we didn't see that over here. So taking a buy down here would have been a good idea. We're back above 60.30. I think we're about to go sideways again. Let's see. Wow. Up, down, all the way back down. That is crazy. Look at that retrace. So we're basically pretty much not really trending either direction. We're really going sideways still, even though it looked like we were trending low at some point. Now it looks like we're just going sideways. So let's see what happens here. I think we might get below the 50 EMA at some point, but doesn't look like not just yet. It looks like, let's see, going right back up now. That was so weird just now. I was looking at my piano like, why is it going the other way? That is so crazy. I can't believe I hit the wrong button. That's actually never happened to me before.
One of them things.
That has never happened. I've never hit the wrong button like that before. That's crazy. All right, so we're creating lower highs here. So I'm gonna draw that. I'm gonna take this off. Take this off too. Mhm. So the news didn't really bring a trend here. All right. I'd like to see a retest now at 60.30 and then hop on the downside. Let's see if we can get that. This time I got to do it right. I'm gonna hit sell here, guys. Promise. Let's see if we get it. Let's see if we can get it. There it is. Okay. I don't think it filled. No, I didn't get filled.
Order filled.
All right, now I got filled. Okay, there we go. Some downside. I'm gonna take it right there.
Order filled.
There we go. That was nice. That was lovely. How much was that? 137. Cool. Quick little move, one contract. not too much. Now, the reason why I exited down here was simply because we were getting closer to the low on that candle. And since we kept popping up like this, I didn't want to get caught up in my emotions over here. So that was just a quick, snappy move right there. Just based off of what I'm looking at on the chart. So that was a pretty good move there. Back at 60.30
That
again.
girl came right back up.
Yeah. So that's that exit I'm talking about, guys. That's where once you perfect your entry, then your exit is taken care of. You know what I'm saying? That's really how you have to look at it. Now imagine if I entered into sales down here somewhere, right? Then I'd have to wait for more volume to the downside. But because I waited till it popped up here, then the market still was able to take it back down for me. And that's how I was able to capitalize on that exit. What pattern is it showing us right here, guys? What patterns is showing us?
Great rest of the week, and we'll see you back here.
What patterns is showing us right here, guys? On the 1 minute chart.
I'm not sure. H.
There you go. Who's that, Robert?
Robert.
H pattern. It just finished. Boom. Right there. Look, we even see the H with where the dotted line is. Remember, I was telling you guys sometimes you could actually watch the letter form on the EMA.
Mm-hmm.
That's it right there.
Wow. Were you in that one?
No, I already exited.
Exit. Okay.
Yeah, you guys saw me exit here. Now, if I would have held, I would have had to hold all the way back to break even. I wasn't willing to do that.
Okay.
So I just exited the trade. Now, coming back in at 60.30 would have still been a great play. So entering here, exiting here, then coming right back to 60.30, getting another sell, I could have rode that all the way down here, right? So that could have been another play. So that's 2 trades, right? With only one strategy. The one strategy would have been just the 60.30 rejection. Getting to 60.30 and rejecting, I would have caught that on this candle, and then on this candle, I would have got a lot more than just up here, right? I would have sold somewhere in this candle. You know what I mean? I would have seen that this candle was long. Based on how I trade, I would have wanted to see the next candle. A lot of you guys know when you guys hear me talk, like when I see something happen, I'm like, all right, I want to see the next candle. And that's typically my strategy on how I exit a trade once it's already in my favor. At least if it's not going back and forth, right? Like H pattern break for me, that would be me in this trade and then looking for the next candle to see where I want to exit. So that's how I would play that.
So you will wait when to break the H pattern?
So basically, if I would have entered into the trade, if I would have re-entered, it would have been right here. Right? Because that's where I entered on this candle. You see that orange triangle? So the orange triangle would have been here as well, right? I would have pretty much been here and then taken it all the way down and then waited until I would have seen the next candle appear.
Oh, got you. You wait till the next candle. Got you.
Because I'm already in profit. I'm already past it. So pretty much I had the right entry. What happened was because we were still going up and down, I figured we would still have some issues up here. So that's why I exited the trade. But imagine entering here and then getting this candle immediately after instead of this candle. Right?
Yeah.
If I got this candle after I entered, then I would have gotten in here and then exited potentially right here at the close. Does that make sense?
Really going down. Wow.
Does that make sense, y'all?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I should have closed my laptop long time ago.
You too, huh?
Yeah, I was doing good. My $900 some that came all the way down to like $300 and some. At least I'm still in the green, but
Yeah. you definitely wanna make sure you stay green, you know? Definitely wanna make sure you
Yeah.
stay green. But I mean, it's all a learning experience because now because you've been through the emotions of what it feels like to go from a higher profit now to what would be a little bit less than that, that's still beneficial for you because now tomorrow when you get another $900 day, you're going to be thinking about what? Today.
Yep.
So now because you thought about today, that's going to save you your profit when you make your profit tomorrow. So all things are still going to work out for your good as long as you just remember to place the information in the right place. Like,
I received that.
you know what I'm saying? Because it's not really just about how much money you're making, it's about how much confidence you're leaving the market with. So after today, you're saying, all right, I did make this much, but I was able to still make the trade. I'm still the same person that made that amount of money. Now I have to work on being the person to keep that amount of money. So now it's a different thing to focus on, right? And it's a learning experience for all of us. Trust me. I've been there where I've taken a good trade and then the very next trade maybe not as good. But if we feel good, I was telling our students live, I said this is the best way to know that it's time for you to close your laptop, right? And I'm going to give this tip to all of you guys listening now. The best way to know when you've made enough profit for the day and to close your laptop is when you can do something like be excited about telling somebody about how much profit you made. That's the quickest way to know it's time to close your laptop, right? If you in a situation where you make the money, you're like, "Oh, wow, I made X amount of money." And then the first thing you want to do is you want to share it with somebody, go ahead and close your laptop. Go ahead and close your laptop.
That
It's
makes
something,
sense.
yeah.
That's good advice. Keep your confidence in your pocket.
Yes, yes. There's a statement we used to say. We used to say, take profits, not screenshots. And what that essentially means is, yeah, and what it essentially means is, listen, there were times where we would be in profit and we would take a screenshot of the profit without actually closing the position.
Oh my goodness.
Exactly. Now, what happens after you take your screenshot, you look at your profit, it's not the same no more, right? So instead of not taking your profit, go ahead and take your profit and then go about your business. Now, what that means with what we're doing and the analogy with that is that if you've already made an amount of money that you're proud of to screenshot and share to people, then treasure that, right? And what treasuring that looks like is what? Closing your laptop,
Losing it for the day.
right? If it's good enough for you to share, I think it should also be good enough for you to keep. Do you guys agree with that?
Yeah, I agree.
100%.
Yeah. So if we were to take that into account on a day-to-day basis, I promise you, you'll start to see your accounts really start to compound, right? Because you're still the person that made that excellent trade. Now you just have to be the person to do that every single day. You don't have to make all your money right now. Wow, this is a crazy candle right here.
Yep, it sure is.
Oh my gosh. Just
I caught that one actually because I accidentally got into the market. And I was like, no, I was doing so good.
I
And
got a little bit of it. I got $34 of it. It's like, I'm trying to reclaim some of what went away.
I think I'm gonna close my laptop because I started with 0. Now I'm at 394. I'm done.
nice, nice, nice.
I'm at 434, so I should be happy for that's good for the day.
I'm still negative because I haven't joined back in. I'm way too negative to be playing with myself.
Yeah. But no,
I
I'm
think I
sticking that
kept
in my
trying to go
brain.
because I was so close to. I told you I was trying to qualify an account,
Yeah.
and I was like, I was getting close. I was like, oh, another like another 400 and something dollars, and so I'm like, oh, I'm gonna push it.
Mm,
And then it dropped. I'm like,
You know what else I had to do? I actually had to watch a YouTube video real quick because
yeah.
my stop loss is on ticks, and then like every 4 ticks is 1 point. So I didn't even have that. That's the biggest thing I learned right now.
Yeah. I'm not setting my stops tight enough because I'm like, I don't want to be losing.
Yeah.
Hi.
My risk to reward.
Can someone tell me if when signing the market data agreement with Apex, am I professional or non-professional?
Do
Non.
non-professional.
That's what I thought. Thank you.
Yeah, non-professional. Yeah. And if you have any problems with Apex, just go to the Apex website and chat with them so that they can walk you through whatever it is you're
Yeah,
having.
I'm on the phone with them right now. Thank you.
Okay, perfect, cool. Nalita, you were saying something?
No, I'm finished. I just said I'll leave it. I'm good for the day. I still in the profit, so
Yeah, that's the most important thing. Always ending the day green. That's very important. So you
I could tell Tony I went up 434. But I should have stopped it at that 975 and closed it.
Yeah. It's just all about discipline, but honestly, I'll tell you guys the truth. You're just gonna get fed up with your own self to a point where you're just like, all right, I'm just gonna stop now. You'll get fed up with getting to a point where you make the money and then give it back, right? Like at some point, your body's just gonna be like, all right, I'm tired of feeling these.
Yeah.
Let's just do something different today, you know?
I think that was good advice. When you got an amount that you're excited about and ready to share it, that's a good time to just stop and leave it there for the day.
Yeah. That's your body telling you to let it go.
Yeah. And I definitely overtraded today. I only meant to do 3 trades. I ended up doing 7.
Yeah, but it's like I said, it's all just a journey. So, just being, forgiving yourself for whatever mistakes you make so that you can, have confidence to do well the next day. That's the most important thing, really.
I got my confidence in my pocket. I'm gonna walk away.
Yeah, if we need to create some sort of jingle to remind us, then we definitely would need to, for sure.
Keep my confidence in my pocket to trade another day. Yes, I will make myself a jingle.
I have a question.
Sure.
Is everybody trading a demo account or live account? And if you're in live, like how long as a newbie did you stay in your demo account?
I'm in my demo account. I had the same error you did, trying to just figure out the technology. So I'm just doing my prop account right now.
I'm
I'm
in demo.
And I'm gonna do it until I can consistently get my profit target. And then I'll move to live.
Okay, thanks.
Wow, look at this buyer volume. That was quick. Now we're about to create new highs. Now this would be considered an inverse H.
That's what I was just about to ask you. Is it the inverse H?
This would be considered inverse H. Also a rally-based rally. Wow, it's really going after it now. This is good. All right, guys, we're about to head off for the day. Does anyone have any last questions for me before we take off?
No, thank you so much for sharing this.
Are you going to Cancun?
I'm still in the midst of figuring out if I'm actually gonna go or not. So I'm thinking about it though.
Okay.
Yeah, but hopefully you guys will see me. Hopefully, we'll see.
All right.
Come on down, man.
Everybody have a blessed day.
Hey, Wash, I do got a question. Hey, Wash, I do got a question.
What's up, Marcel?
Hey, for when we're in the PA accounts, what is the max drawdown that we should not lose per day?
I think it depends on the platform. I think you're using Apex, right?
Correct. Uh-huh.
I don't know. I don't think Apex has a daily loss limit.
As far as like, because I know we have as far as when we in our PA, when we in our funded accounts, we can't make a certain amount over without it being an issue. So is it a certain amount that we cannot lose per day account per day as well too?
Yeah, no, not with the PA accounts on not with the funded accounts on Apex. No, there's no
Okay.
This is Davina. I know they had some new rules that came out recently, so I would say give them a shout to find out
Yeah,
what
I
their
would
new
definitely
rules are, because they
chat.
have some new rules now.
Yeah,
Okay.
I would reach out to the chat. The thing is, I know most of their new rules were pertaining to actually getting funded and not on the actual funded account. But like I said, I would definitely hit up the chat and see what their final word on that is.
Okay, that'll work. Appreciate it.
Yep.
Yeah, because the funded accounts used to have a daily drawdown because I blew accounts before, like prior to the new rules. I blew accounts because of that. But I haven't checked on myself, so I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely reach out to them because they did change a lot of things. It's more favorable to us now, but I'd read it, but I can't remember exactly if they had anything in regards to that. So yeah, definitely reach out to them.
Yeah.
Appreciate it. Thanks everyone.
You're welcome.
Right, y'all. I'm gonna let you guys go. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. This recording is gonna be uploaded to YouTube and also posted in the Discord channel under YouTube content. So if there's anything you wanted to watch back, definitely make sure you do so. If you guys have any questions, just hit me up in the Discord. And outside of that, I hope you guys have a great day and talk to you guys soon. Take it easy.
Thanks, Bossy.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
Y'all have
Thanks,
a great day.
Watson. See you
Thank you,
this
Watson.
weekend.